Hi, my name's Romy, this is Casty Baby, Mushki Boy is having a church, and I want to turn this amazing fabric into the best thing that I will never stop wearing. So I think it was for Valentine's Day this year that Rachel Maxey did this incredible vintage 50s heart dress, and I saw the thumbnail and I was like, that is the most incredible thing ever. And then a few weeks later I found this bedsheet at the op shop and I thought I could make my own heart dress, and it already has the ruffles. And months and months and months went by. Dressmaking is my go-to thing to create. I know how to do a dress pattern and I only mess it up sometimes. What I really like are flowy trousers and crop tops. Now this is not entirely fabric in that, yes it is entirely fabric, but it's actually a single bed sheet, which means it's reversible. And I love it so much. So I'm hoping that by challenging myself and believing in myself and just trying to create something that I will really treasure and wear, it's not going to be, as Richard Ayoade would say, a monumental fudge up. But it probably will be. Come on!
And let me tell you, if there was ever a time to stick around and watch a disaster unfold, it would be now. For I very quickly learnt that I don't like using a pattern, and I was using 2 patterns.
I love this so much.
And let me assure you that was sarcasm, for I did not love it at all. And yet, just like my childhood self, persevering under the assumption that yes, I could make every single animal I met love me, I persevered, knowing that I could make this pattern work for me, like it no doubt had worked for many, many other people.
I don't know if you can see this, but my ear is bright red, and I think it's because of the stress of this project. Not because it's that stressful, but because I'm sure I'm about to screw something up. And my ear knows as well. I have an ear for these things.
Yes, Romy, you certainly do. It's about to go tit
I
up.
want to have a word with whoever came up with patterns, because what kind of a joke is this that I have to spend a whole day cutting out fabric? Usually I just wing it and it doesn't go fine, but it goes.
I don't know what this is from because I've got two. I'm gonna sew this now, and I'd like you to know that I have zero faith in my faith or abilities. Hey Siri, can you please start playing that song from the princess who was a swan called This Is Not My Idea of Fun, except I am self-aware that I have chosen to do this. Thanks. I feel very faintly nauseous. So you might be saying, Romy, why do you think that this is not going to fit? It's because none of my patterns are the right size. The tie top was like a girl's 8. I don't know what that translates to. The pants were small, medium, large, or girls. I think I got the right but I also don't think they're going to fit, so tally-ho.
And by Jove did we tally ho, with many witty interjections like this.
Please. I don't know why the crotch is a triangle. I would like to confirm that yes, this material is more fragile than my ego right at this moment.
Both were very shortly about to tear. Enjoy.
They don't fit shit. So this was my first sewing project where I followed a pattern and it didn't go well. These are the cutest, it's the cutest little co-ord, and I love a co-ord. The top, fabulous, so fabulous. The pants have a little bit of an issue. So the top is really cool, it's interchangeable. It's a little bit small, but that's fine. I can live with a little bit small. And just because I could kind of tell the way the tide was turning, I made a little extra piece. There's something about clowns and circuses. So top, 8 out of 10. It doesn't quite fit, but it will do, and it's interchangeable, which gives an extra 10 points. The pants, let me just bring it down a bit. You may think at first sight that they just look great, apart from being a little too big. They're just pretty seamless. There is this little problem, but pants should have an extra crotch pocket, I think, clearly. And then because I had extra fabric, I thought I'll make a skirt as well. It was only when I had cut out the skirt that I realised that part of the fabric was covered in brown stains, that the fabric was really fraying, and some of the ruffles had mould on it. But anyway, let's see how it looks. It's also a little big, and I wanted to do ruffles on the hem, but then I screwed up the hem, so I had to pull them off, and then I screwed up the waistband, so I had to pull it off, and then I just thought, you know what? I think I'm done. So, I'm done. But also, interchangeable. So cute. I think the greatest success was obviously this, which is incredible. I will make 16,000 more of them in a slightly bigger size. Also championing this because I didn't follow a pattern for this. I just made it. And if there's one thing I always tell you kids, it's that these are the achievable crafts. But maybe this time I've gone a little far because I don't know how achievable a recreation of those pants actually is. You can try, but you'll never be as great as me.